Hello guys, welcome back to some more World of Tanks. I've got two replays to show you today. One is a terrible game. One is, and the one after it is a mastery. So you're getting a bit of both today. Just because I really just want to have a bit of a whinge again, really. I'm bottom tier in this game. There's tier 10s and tier 9s. And just some of the teams at the moment, I've had quite a few games where most of the team go one way, and some of the other, and there's a few other guys go to the other flank, usually me. But then they refuse the flank, and the flank that's got the least amount of tanks on, the enemy sends most of their force there. Now the other flank can't seem to push the other flank that's got less tanks or enemy tanks on, and they then also refuse to come back and help your flank. So basically they sit there in limbo, not really contributing to the game because they're not pushing their flank and they're not coming back to help. They're just kind of sitting there letting one or two of their tanks fire at the other couple of tanks they got on their flank. And they're just wasting the time. And it's a bit like this game. No one's really deciding what they want to do. We've got no one going up the 1-2 line. And there seems to be a lot of enemies on the 1-2 line. And no one is really going to the 9-0 line. Not really. And most people seem to be sitting at the back of the map. Yeah, and you can tell that the match is probably going to be a loss straight away, and that's just not what we like, is it? So I am in my premium Polish tank, and it's got great gun depression, so that's why I'm using it in the middle here. I'm trying to support both flanks, but yeah, the 1-2 line is completely gone already. I was going to take a shot on that, but there we go. Hit the side of a Conqueror. We got a good alpha in this thing, and the reload's not too terrible. Accuracy's not. It's okay. It's okay. This is a very good tank. If you want a good premium heavy tank, this is definitely one you can go for. And we hit that. I'm not sure. I'm not even really sure how that hit. Yeah, and RNG has been really a big pain. We're already a tank down on this play session. Just not hitting the targets I'm aiming at. It's just so annoying. It's like the main part of the game. It's a shooting game, and then they put in the mechanics where there's a very good chance you're going to miss a lot of your shots. So yeah, that flank is gone. I'm not working the middle. I'm not going to work the middle ridge anymore. I'm going to try to work this ridge here and try to hold the 1-2 line from completely collapsing. We're already 3 tanks down because none of my team just don't know what they want to do. They don't want to take the flanks, any of the flanks. They just want to sit in the middle of the map where they're easy targets, or sit right at the back of the map where they're not helping in the slightest. There's a I just see it so often. Yeah, that wasn't going to go in, but it had its side to me, and I could have penned it. Yeah, I just needed to take the shot a bit quicker. And there's the E4 bounces. That's how good this tank's armor is. It's a bit OP, but they're in the game, guys. OP tanks are in the game. Premium tanks. It's a bit pay to win at the moment. But what can you do? If you can't beat them, join them, right? You know. And yeah, look at the only 2 enemy tanks have been killed. I'm still on full health, but that is going to change very, very quickly. And there's the E4. It's not going to bounce this time. But neither am I. I'm going to put a shot in. And yeah, basically the whole enemy team is now surrounding me. It's game over. And there you go. I didn't do very well. Just over 1,000. Just well, I suppose, yeah, 2,000 combined. And there's a full health. Yes, he is a tier 8. Fair enough. Absolutely fine. But he's got speed. He could use that to help work that ridge line with me. And then we got this tier 9. Don't know what he's doing back there. Could have worked the ridge line. He's got amazing turret armor. just a terrible, absolutely horrendous team who just sat in the middle, did not push any of the flanks. And this is the kind of team I'm having to put up with. And then I am top of a tier 10 match in a bottom tier tank, and the enemy's only lost 2 tanks. It's embarrassing. It's just embarrassing and so frustrating. And that's the reason why I do not play this game very much at all anymore. RNG, matchmaking, +2, -2, matchmaking, and they're not even bothering putting +1, -1 in for a small period in the month anymore. Just. I don't know why RNG on taking shots is really a thing. I understand that if you've got a big massive gun and you're firing it from one side of the map to the other, there's a bigger chance you're not going to hit the target. But when you're close range, you should be hitting every shot, and it's up to your skill on whether you hit a part you can pen or you hit a part that you can bounce. I do not mind hitting a target and bouncing. What I hate is aiming all the way in and then not hitting. Okay, we were in the tier 6 that we're currently grinding in the Italian line. I haven't even got 6 cents on the thing, but we are top tier in this game. And the first couple of shots missed, and I'm like, okay, it's going to be one of those games, but it turned out to be pretty damn good. But again, it's one-sided. I don't think they take out many of our tanks in this game. There we go. From the fact that I was willing to stay there, it's because that enemy tank that was looking at me, was just about to shoot. He obviously wasn't fully aimed in, so I was willing to take the chance he might hit me. So we are trying to go for the harder targets, so the tier 6s and the tanks that are just better than most their counterparts in that tier. So we've got the VK, and it's a damn good tank, and we've got the M6. That is another very good tank, and I'm not sure where that went, but we're doing over 1,000 spotting assist here. We are 2 tanks up. And there's another quite a dangerous tank. We've big old hit into him. He's not got much health left. Luckily, like I said, I haven't got 6 cents. Good lead. He hit the. I could see him driving into the his allied dead tank, so I was going to know he's going to slow down. And just all these shots, RNG again, all these shots now are just hitting exactly where I want them to. And you'll see that in a very split second. There's an enemy tank, that M4 there. We're going to take that guy out in a second in spectacular fashion. The shell velocity and of this... that is just... ridiculous. When I can't hit the broadside of a super heavy at short distance, and then you hit that kind of shot. Ridiculous. Oh, that was another good hit at that range. That was very good. So we're pushing, and most of our team was capping. And they finally decide, actually, we could just get a bit of extra damage. Thank God they decided to do that. Because there's only 2 enemy tanks left. We've only lost 4 in and I'm thinking here I might actually not get another shot off. But then the Hellcat takes out that tank. I'm on full health. I'm just going for it. Not sure how that hit. And a ram kill. And the ram kill to finish. So, you know, this was my second match today in my play session. And unfortunately, still the best. So I just got 2,500 odd damage. Got high caliber. I've got over 1,000 assists. Got 3 kills. Yeah, mastery. Yeah, very decent game. The RNG guards were with me, and as you can see, we've got almost over 1,000 damage more than our closest ally. It looks like the enemy top tier enemy tank did a little bit more damage than me. Probably not as much assisted though. Anyway, there we go. Just going through the stats and stuff, the numbers. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you join me for some more videos. Yeah, bye.